Hello, good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today's the 15th. It is Thursday and I've got this on my glasses. I don't know if I really like it or not. It's only so I can put my glasses down because I'm finding that they do hurt my ears quite a lot, these glasses. I've tried moving the arms around and doing all that, but nothing seemed to have worked properly, but never mind. I've just edited yesterday's vlog. I'm about to well, it's rendering, so once that's done I'll upload it. I'm going to knit on my sock. I need to get the kitchen ready for tomorrow today for the new washer, dryer and cooker. Basically I just want to wipe the floor over and I want to clear the space for them to have no excuse for them to say, oh, we can't do it, because I did ring them yesterday, day before, whatever it was, and said, like, we are on the second floor, just to let you know. And I said, will you deliver upstairs? And they was like, is there a lift? No. So the lady said, oh, it depends on the driver on the day, or the delivery men on the day. I'm hoping there's two of them, which I think there might be because it's heavy goods. It's not light, it's heavy. So I'm hoping there'll be two of them. And I'm going to go out as well today and clear some of the ice by the front door. Hopefully John's left the shovel either in the salt bin that has no salt in it, or the bin shed. I'm going to try and clear a little bit of the ice because not just for the delivery tomorrow, it's like an ice rink out there and it is just so dangerous. So if I can clear a little bit, then at least that's a start. I woke up this morning to -5 degrees. If you are in the UK anywhere, it's bloody cold. Ian, I spoke to Ian this morning. He said where he was -11 in the van. Obviously that's not 100% accurate, yeah, whatever. And but it was showing up -11. Wow. We've also turned the storage heater off. It was freezing this morning, absolutely freezing, so I've got the heater on behind me. I'm hoping that will warm the place up a little bit. So yeah, I do want to go and get another one because the one that we have got only works on one bar, like I said before. So I want to try and get another one. Yeah. I'm going to go on Zoom for a little while today as well, I think. It was really nice. I went on Zoom yesterday for a little while. It was really nice to catch up with the girls again. And obviously I haven't seen them properly for so long, being away and not in a routine and stuff. So yeah, it was really nice. And looking forward to getting back into a routine. Obviously over Christmas and stuff, it's going to be knocked out again and that, but yeah, I still need to buy Christmas presents. I've just messaged my niece to see what the baby wants and she said literally anything, like rattles, noisy toys, clothes, anything that you see. So that's pretty easy really. I can just go sort of either in the entertainer or something like that, and or anywhere really. I know Boots do some really nice baby stuff, and I need to go in Boots anyway, so I might go lakeside, probably. I don't think I want to go the weekend. It's probably going to be busy, so I might go early next week. Or is that cutting it too fine? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I feel like I'm not even dressed properly. I've put my jumper on because I was cold. I was just going to put my my crochet thing on, my granny cardigan thing, but no, it's too cold. I need a proper jumper. But yeah, and I've already bought Mikey's. I will pick him up something else as well. I need to get Ollie's. Casey wants trainers for the boys, so I've got Mikey a pair of trainers. I need to get Ollie something. My other two nephews, I'm just going to give them vouchers, like PlayStation vouchers or money or whatever. And then Charlotte I've just messaged. Jodie is done. We need to get an air fryer for Ian's mum and dad. They already know about this, so if they happen to watch, they know. Yeah, so I don't really, there's not really much else, and me and my mum did talk and say, you get your presents this end, we'll get our presents this end, and we'll just sort it out in the middle, sort of thing. Right, Ian's ringing, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. I can't actually remember what I was talking about, but I'm going to go and have a look downstairs to see. I've got rubbish to go down and stuff to sort out before I can clean the kitchen. Like, I'm going to empty the bin and just move stuff out the way so the Curry's men have no excuse to say no, we can't deliver and whatever. And I don't want them to dump it downstairs and run, because there's no way that I'll be able to get it upstairs. Ian is here tomorrow, I think, if he doesn't go to the unit. But like I said to him, we've paid for delivery. We've paid £60 for delivery, so there's no excuse really if there's two of them. Like, that's their job. They're delivering heavy goods, like heavy white goods sort of thing. I don't know. I really don't like these things. I'm going to take them off. I'm going to put a bit of makeup on as well, actually. I haven't done that yet. I just wanted to get in here with the warm, with the heater. So yeah, I'm going to go and sort that out. Honestly can't remember what I was talking about. So yeah, Christmas, we're nearly done. Just a little bit, well, we're hardly done at all, but there's not much to get. So yeah, hopefully if I go lakeside I can get majority of it done. Casey might even come with me next week. Yeah, I might even say, like, do you want to go once Mikey's been dropped off, so it's early? And then she can get back in time for taking Ollie to school. Yeah, I might see. I don't know. You know what I'm like, plans change just like that. And I could say to Ian, oh, I fancy going lakeside, and he'll go, come on, let's go. And you know what I'm like, things change so quickly. Right, I'm going, and I'm going to sort out some bits and pieces. I'm going to try and get onto Zoom. It's 10:30 now. Zoom starts at 11, but if I'm a bit late, I'm a bit late, but I do want to get on for a little while today. Right, let's go and try and sort out the downstairs first. Empty the rubbish and all stuff like that, that I can get the kitchen, even if it's sorted later on, like after I've done dinner, because there's not that much to sort out. I just want to wipe the floor over and make sure it's tidy for them to work in the area. They're not that hard. I don't know. So I went outside for all of about 2 minutes. Oh my god, it's so much hard work. And it's so thick in places and so stuck to the floor. I couldn't get any of it. I got a bit of it up, like this, the top I got up. I found the shovel. There was no salt out there, so I'm just hoping that it'll be okay. They'll be able to reverse right up to the door or something. I'm sure they're doing deliveries at the moment. It should be fine. I don't know, I'm just oh, it don't help that me and Ian did pop out yesterday, and as I was walking I slipped, not on the floor, I just slipped and I jarred my back. I should bloody take note of these things instead of trying to do everything. Oh my god, I'm really hot now. I'm not cold. It's freezing out there. My hands were starting to burn where it was so cold, so I've just given them a wash, hopefully to warm them up a bit. So yeah, I'm not going to go out and do any more of that. Ian said he's going to try and get some salt while he's out. Oh, I don't know. They're just... John did say that there was not much in the box. So the salt box that's out there doesn't get filled by L&Q, it gets filled by the residents. And Ian managed to get a few bags a few years ago, and they just got left in there. And John said, oh, can you get any more salt? Because we're running low. So that was before the snow came. It was like when it was really frosty, and then the snow came, and then John has used that to put out in the car park. But obviously our car park's quite big and there weren't that much salt there. So yeah, it's just, the sun is out today and stuff's like, the snow is falling from the trees. You can see it like every now and again falling. But the ice, no word of a lie, it's like this thick in some places. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so the weekend's supposed to be like 9-10 degrees. I don't understand. Oh, I don't know. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to do some knitting, I think. I do also want to sort out my little, so up on here, this little, is it still up there? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's up there, look. Up there is a little box and it's got all my stitch markers and all my little notions in. I want to transfer that into a bag because I'm finding it awkward to use that box, if that makes sense, if everything's in a little bag. And I watched Alex's video the other day of her showing what's, from my Yarny Corner, showing what's in her notions pouch, and I was like, that's such a good idea, just to have it all in a bag. I used to have it like that, but I used to have it in a box, so it was like a Tupperware box basically, and I had that for years and it worked. And then I thought, oh, I'll try something different, and as you do, you try something different and you think, oh, it's working because it is different. I like change in that sort of way, but I think I've come to the realisation that I just need it all in a bag and then it's there next to me and I can pull out what I want, put back and whatnot. I have got the little the MK little bags as well that I probably will keep like bits and pieces in, so if I'm out and about I can just grab that and take that with me, and then everything else can just go in a bigger bag. I've also pulled out one of these little tags. So I bought these and I've got them on my hat, but I've decided that I want to put one on my jumper because obviously this jumper has no front or back. I have to find where I've weaved in the end. So I'm just going to sit here with it on probably, or over there while I'm on Zoom, and just stitch it onto the bottom. So on the bottom, I obviously can't show you the bottom of the jumper, I can show you, it will just sit like that, and then that way I'll know what way round to put it on. So I'll put it on the left side as that's where labels normally are. On women's clothes, is it the same on men's? I'm not sure, because I know like buttonholes and jean holes and stuff like that on different side. Anyway, this video's uploaded. I'm going to go and get ready for Zoom. I'm going to go and make another drink and sit and relax my back and my arms, because my arms are starting to hurt as well now. Oh Denise, what do you do these things to yourself for? The thing is, I'm a get up and do person. Instead of waiting for somebody else to do it for me, I'm like, yeah, I can do that, where in reality I really can't. I wish I could, but I really can't, and I push myself too much, and then it gets to the stage where I regret it and I'm a bit silly. So there's certain things I can do, like when I went out on the bike with my dad, that was fine. And I think because I wasn't moving my back as much and I weren't moving my body as much, where with trying to get the ice up, I was using a big spade. Is it shovel? It's flat at the bottom. A spade has got a point, hasn't it? Anyway, it's flat. And I was bashing the ice with it and then trying to scoop it, and I don't know, and especially jarring my back yesterday. That does not help. Oh, blimey. Never mind. I'll live, I suppose. I'll be okay. Just sit and knit for the afternoon and surely that will make it all better. Again, it's late and I'm going to get ready for bed because I'm tired. But I did work a lot on my sock earlier on, which is the Christmas sock. I got quite a bit of the foot done. I've also put a Christmas stitch mark on it as I sorted out all of my Christmas themed stitch markers because I have now got rid of the black box that was up here, and not rid of it, but I have taken all my stuff out, and all of my notions are now in a bag. So maybe it's not the best colour to have as a notions pouch or a bag that is going to get put here, there and everywhere. I have got another little bag in there. This is one that I've cut the vinyl for and ironed on. Yeah, I did that. But in here is just some random bits and pieces, more like stitch markers and things. I've got normal stitch markers in here, tape measure, stitch holders, and just some random bits. But then I've also put 2 little bags together, so these little bags that are the same but different, if that makes sense, similar basically, and they've got a pair of scissors, a tape measure, stitch markers and a sewing needle in each, and then that way they are sort of grab and go. So I decided to do that as well. I did put the next colour into my Shalography socks, and then me and Ian did pop out to try and get another heater earlier on, and we got stuck in a car park for 2-3 hours. Yeah, the traffic was absolutely horrendous, and we just got stuck in a car park without even getting a heater because they didn't have any. So that was a bit of a fail. And then we went and Ian had to pick something up from the yard, but then we come home, or on the way home, we ordered Pizza Hut. I'm not going into the full detail of it, but we ordered Pizza Hut. Again, I can't remember if I've explained this story from Sunday. I think I have. That we ordered Pizza Hut on Sunday, it didn't turn up. Got a waiting for a refund. So Ian said tonight, do you want to try Pizza Hut again? I was like, yeah, all right then. Waited an hour and 10 minutes and nothing turned up. Rang the restaurant, or not the restaurant, rang the Pizza Hut delivery place. They weren't answering the phone. We tried about 40-ish times, if not a bit more. And in the end, I went up there. It's not far, but I went up there, and as I walked in the door, there was 3 other people waiting for deliveries that have ended up going into store to find out what's going on. So...
And on the app it says that the stuff was delivered?
Yeah, on the app it said the stuff was delivered. So that was showing on the other people's orders as well. So there was one lady in there. Bearing in mind this was about 20 to 9 now, I think it was. It was 8:30, nothing came, and I went up there, and it's literally, I don't know, 7 minutes up the road. Like, well, it took me a little bit longer because I went down a road that was very icy because I totally forgot that the road might be a bit icy. It was okay, it wasn't too bad, I just went slow. And this woman was standing in there. She goes, I placed my order at 6:15 and I'm still waiting. And then other people were in there. They ordered roughly about the same time as I did, and obviously nothing had turned up. And I went up to the till and he said, let me check. He came back and he said, oh, I'll have to issue you a refund because I won't be able to make your pizzas. So I was like, okay, when will I get that refund? I want it now in cash so I can go and get something else. Let me get the manager. And I just went, manager? And he went, yeah. Anyway, the manager came out, and I just was fuming by this point, and so was the other two people, because another lady walked in after me as well, but the man and woman that was there before me had already got their pizzas and walked out, so there was 3 of us in the end waiting for pizzas. And I just looked at them two. I was like, there's a manager in the store with all this going on, and she's hiding around the back. Well, I didn't know it was a her at the time. I said, and the manager's hiding around the back. So I flipped my lid. Yeah, I just went a little bit like, I just couldn't believe that there was a manager in the store and they weren't dealing front of house with customers that were complaining, and the phone was ringing off the hook, but they'd turned the ringer off, so it was just beeping, and I was just gobsmacked. In the end, after discussing about getting a refund and this, that and the other, one of the ladies was like, I want a refund, but I want my money now, so I can now go and get something else. And the woman was like, no, it's 3 to 5 working days, it will take that time, because it has to go through head office, and I can't do it in cash because you've ordered online. So I said, I'll tell you what, why don't you give us all a refund and our pizzas? And I said, as a goodwill gesture, that's what I think you should do. For us having to come to you, even though we've paid for delivery, and whatever. And in the end, she said yes. But this manager was not management material. She was very timid, she was very quiet, she was obviously hiding from the situation until somebody was like, I want a manager. So yeah. I said I wasn't going to tell you the full story, and that was pretty much the full story. But I did go a little bit crazy, and was like, when she came out, I was like, and you're the manager, can I ask why you're not out here at the counter speaking to us customers that have got issues and complaints, and why no one is answering that phone? She was like, because we're busy. And I was like, yeah, I can see that, but surely someone should be out here dealing with customers and answering the phone at least to say, we're really, really busy, your order will be out, but it's just a little bit late, or would you like to come and collect? It's really not that hard. But no. she didn't take that on board at all, so I don't know. That was the palaver with dinner. I said to Ian, we are never ordering from Pizza Hut again. Ever. Like, it was the first time on Sunday, and within a week the same things happened, and she just said, oh, we've been really busy lately. Well, surely you're busy all of the time. Surely you can't just be busy like, oh, it's because of the snow. The snow happened Sunday. Yes, it's a little bit icy out there still, but a lot of the places and the main roads and everything are clear, and mostly the side roads as well are clear. The only reason our road is still very icy is we're a dead end, so there's no through traffic. Where I went today was like side roads, and they were a little bit icy, but they were safe, I would say, because there's a lot of traffic going down them. It's like a cut through from one side of Chinkford to the other side of Chinkford. So it's like, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was that. We've got confirmation from Currys that they're going to come tomorrow between 7:10 and 11:10 in the morning. So it's 20 to 1 now in the morning. I'm going to get ready and go to bed. All I have to really do is move the bins and the spin dryer, and yeah, I just need to basically, so they can get in, take the stuff and bring the stuff and do what they need to do. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I can't remember what I filmed this morning. I can't remember, but I'll obviously see it tomorrow. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get this up in the morning at some point. I might get up, they might not even be here really early, so I'll get up and edit, and then while they're doing whatever they need to do, I suppose I can still edit. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching again, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.